2 minutes, I'm out with a boy vlogging. So I went to a lad's house, Craig Wells, he was a bouncer. Long time ago this. I was going to buy a car. He said, I've got to pop out. Missus will make you a brew. I'll see you in a bit. I'm in the kitchen with his missus, made me a brew. She says, go and sit down if you want. She says, are you scared of dogs? I said, no. She says, go and sit down in the room. Went and sat in the room. Sat opposite me. Grey, white, piercing eyes, beautiful dog. Just looked at me. Almost smiled, I would say, yeah. Saunters over. I'm stroking his head. Next minute he's on my knee, licking my face, curled up. Yeah, beautiful, stunning dog. His eyes, piercing blue eyes. His missus come in the room. Oh, you, get down, leave him alone. I says, I'm all right. She sat down, we're chatting. I says, is this a wolf? She says, yeah, he's a pure wolf. She says, yeah, my dad used to breed him. Someone complained, police came, took him away, destroyed him. First and only time, up close and personal with a wolf. I can absolutely understand why people would be concerned if someone were breeding wolves. However, that dog was beautiful, stunning, soft, gentle, piercing eyes. He was the last of the litter. They'd had him from 6 months. He was 2 years old. They walked him at night. He was never out in public. Into the vlog. Do XL bully dogs. So our Prime Minister on TV. What a dog he is. Pun intended. Dishonest. Just looking at his face. Yeah. Not a nice person. Not a good bone in his body. However, that's not the point of the vlog. So back in the day, early 80s, I had a Doberman. A Doberman Pinscher. At that time, Dobermans were public enemy #1. Elsa, she was called. Another therapy dog for me. Early 80s, went through a bad time. Owned 2 houses, and in the blink of an eye, 2 houses repossessed, heavily financial debt. I was homeless at one bit, lived in a squat. You know, the usual thing. One constant, that dog, she went everywhere with me. Everywhere. Beautiful dog, beautiful temperament. My cousin's kids, you know, 18-month-old, walking about, crawling. Beautiful, beautiful dog. But they were public enemy #1. I was a responsible owner. Yeah. I've owned a lot of dogs in my life. Also owned an Alsatian. Yeah. Rescue dog. Got her at about 4 years old. She had been battered. Yeah. Beautiful dog in a home. Would never ever trust her with kids. Never. Kids come to the house. We just put her somewhere. You know, not kick it into touch. Just put her in another room or whatever. I wouldn't have had her in the house with kids. We knew what we got. Responsible when she went out, on a lead. Again, beautiful, loving dog, but not to be trusted with kids. And that's because how she was brought up. That's because of the person on the other end of the lead. Firstly, someone's died. Absolutely tragic. Images of kids getting attacked. Little videos of kids getting attacked by dogs. Other end of the lead, owners, you know, let's send them to prison. Hey? Let's send them to prison. Prison. The patrol dogs. So a very good friend of mine, dog handler at Strangeways. They go through a lot of training with them dogs, and I mean a lot of training. The prison builds brick kennels at the dog handler's home. They live outside. Or most do. My mates at work in prison, I go and talk to him. 3-meter rule. I won't go near that dog. I won't go near that dog. You know, if you walk too close, they'd be like that. My mate at home had 2 rescues. 2 English Bulldog rescue dogs. Beautiful dogs again. And I used to have the Alsatian in the house. Yeah, soft as shit. Our lass were terrified. Big dog in the house, soft as shit. No mither, playing down on the floor, covered in hair, playing with the bulldogs, me. No mither. At work, won't go near it. Not worth it. Them dogs are highly trained. They're trained for a purpose. I've always said, dogs in prison never get used. Riot situation, been in a few of them. There were dogs on the landing. If the governor were there, had had any sense, yeah, he'd let them dog handlers sort it out. Herd the prisoners back, get them behind the doors. You're not going to mess with them. So these bully dogs, lots of videos now. Owners, people who've got rescues. For me, they look mean. They do look like a mean dog. But there's a lot of mastiffs out there that look mean, isn't there? These bullies come in all shapes and sizes. I've seen breeders, behaviouralists and the like, all talking about this dog. But it's on the spotlight, or it's in the spotlight now. I think it was GB News, saw a little interview. Yeah. Anonymous guy, might have been talk radio. So the presenter is talking to someone who breeds XL bullies. Conversation went along the lines, why do you breed these dogs? Well, I'm going to be honest, specifically, breed them for drug dealers. Yeah. So do you think them dogs are going to be well trained? I don't. They're a mean looking dog. You know, you can make that dog into anything you want. I breed them for drug dealers, he said. The presenter said, I feel like ending the call now. We probably should have. But that's what we're looking at. So like the Prime Minister says, they're going to identify the breed. How they're going to do that, I don't know. There's thousands of these dogs out there. Thousands. Some crossbred with Labradors. All shapes and sizes, all looks. Mastiffs, a lot of the dogs look the same. Thousands of pets out there, loving, etc. Again, you know, distressing seeing children who've been attacked. There's videos of one lad, it's a little dog, looks similar to a Staffy, maybe pit bull, I don't know, because of how they look. In the street playing football, CCTV from his parents' home, 2-minute attack, dog dragged him all over. The 6-year-old owner was arrested. Maybe the 60-year-old owner should have been charged as well. Identify the breed. I don't know what they're going to do. Take them off you, put them down humanely. Who knows? All over the press at the minute, again. I will say, make the owners responsible. Me, Stephen, yeah, responsible. Thousands of dog owners, responsible. Just going to leave it there, guys. The walk and talk, I promised you, Strangeways, prison I used to work, will be happening Sunday night. I will post it next weekend. Stephen, come here. Going back to the Dobermans, a mate of mine, Lou, worked at a garage. They got a rescue Doberman from a scrapyard. She was only ever going to be a guard dog, being treated brutally, starved and the like. That garage used it as a guard dog. She had somewhere to live, a warm place, she was fed. You won't go near that dog. Nobody go near that dog. Me, not because I'm a saint or anything like that, formed a relationship with her. She would come and sit with me and let me stroke her. But when she'd had enough, she'd go back to a pen, a kennel. It's about being responsible as an owner, guys. Stephen? 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 Stephen! Thanks to everyone who supported the channel. Guests, past, present and future. You know, your continued support as a community. God bless you all. Have your Hope you have the best weekend possible. Thanks for coming. I'll see you.